If you master the cossack squat, you'll never need to stretch your groins and hamstrings again. This, combined with the leg and hip strength required, bulletproofs the whole lower body. So today we're building from beginner to full cossack squat.
Okay, today is everything cossack squat. We're gonna be building it from the ground up. You'll need something to put your hands on, like a chair or a couch, something to put under your heels, a book, a wedge, and a small weight, okay? So let's get warmed up with some deep knee bends. Gotta prepare these knees. So hands on thighs, come down, allow those heels to come off the ground, feel the knees compress and come back up. We'll do 5 reps here. We gotta get the knees really warm because you're gonna be doing a deep knee bend, really supported a lot on one leg in the cossack squat. So I wanna make sure your knees are nice and warm. And really, cossack squats, they're just like the #1 best mobility tool I've found for the groins. Like, I never have to stretch my groins if I'm just doing a lot of cossack squats, you know, twice a week. Okay, last one here. And relax. Okay, so first variation, we're gonna do hands supported. So whatever you have, we're gonna put the hands on it in front of us so it kind of unloads it. And we're gonna go into the cossack, but we're gonna allow the heel to come off the ground, a lot of hand support here, and just gonna feel what it would feel like to go deep into a cossack squat, but not have to load it all the way. Let's get started. 5 reps on each side. Really make sure you're trying to keep the hip open. Don't want this knee dive in, okay? Use the hands as much as you need here. And if this back leg can stay straight, that's definitely better. But when you're first learning, it might need to just bend a little bit. And let's switch sides. The cossack squat's interesting because it's a strength movement. You have to relax the groins enough to get deep. So with the hand supported, gives you the opportunity to feel like, how can I relax those groins a little bit more, the hamstring a little bit more on that straight leg side to get a little bit deeper. And relax. Okay, next we're just gonna really focus on opening the groin. So we're gonna go into a wide stance here, place the hands on the inside thigh and sit down as deep as you can go and feel the hands push those knees out. And just sit. You can swivel around to accentuate the groin stretch on one side or the other. I always do these when I'm getting ready to do cossack squats, just to really create more space in the groins. And the deeper you go, the better. Really gets you ready. And relax. Okay, next up. So we're gonna use that heel lift and our weight, okay? So the problem our body's trying to solve when you're doing a cossack squat is when you go down, it's trying to figure out, well, where's my center of balance? And everyone feels like they fall backwards. So putting a heel lift under the heel and then holding a weight out front, that solves that problem for you. So we're gonna go into a wide stance, weight goes out in front, and we're gonna try and sit as deep as you can to one side. We'll do 5 reps. And this trail leg, toes can stay down, toes can come up. I want you to do whatever's easiest right now for this first iteration. Whatever one feels like, okay, I can get deeper if I do that, that's better. Okay, take a break, shake it out for a sec. We're gonna switch sides, heel lift on other side, 5 reps. Ready? Let's go. Really just focus on keeping those hips open as you go down. I like a little twist where I kind of intentionally turn and look towards that trail leg. That usually get me a little deeper. 5, and relax. Okay, next let's take a little break from the legs. We're just gonna go into a hamstring stretch. We're gonna relax, just go into a forward fold. And then what I want you to do is just give a little bounce here. The knees can be slightly bent. Just try to relax. A lot of the flexibility that's required for the cossack squat actually comes from the hamstrings with that straight leg. It's both the groin and the hamstring. So I want to make sure that those are feeling nice and open. Just gentle here, bouncing, and relax. Okay, so now we're gonna try the full cossack squat. You get to choose. Do you want to keep the heel lift? Was that feeling good? Do you want to keep the counterbalance? Was that feeling good? Or do you want to try them without? The goal would be able to do them without any of these things, but also follow what gets you deepest. Whatever that is, we're trying to get deep. So we'll do 5 on each side, using whatever you need to get deepest. Let's go. Reach, even if you're not using a counterbalance, you always want to reach the hands forward. That counterbalances you with just the weight of your hands. Focus on keeping those hips open. One more. And relax. Shake it out for a sec. Ooh. And we'll get to the other side. Most people notice one side's a little harder than the other. We're all a little asymmetrical. That's totally fine. Just kind of take note on it, and if there's a huge discrepancy, maybe you put a few more reps into the side that isn't quite as good. And relax. Okay. Let's take another break from the cossack. And the last piece here is, this actually takes a lot of strength on the outside of the hips as well. So we're just gonna do a simple standing leg lift here, where we stand, lift the leg to the side and come down. And this is done more dynamically. Just lift it out. Let's do 10 reps here. Don't think too much. Just try to lift that leg as high as you can. And really feel that outside of the hip work hard. 2 more. And switch sides. Two more. And relax. Okay, last thing we're gonna do. I want you to get rid of everything we just did. No heel lifts, doesn't matter. What we're gonna do is just go as deep as you can. Doesn't matter if you get very deep. What we're gonna practice is actually coming through a horse stance to the other side of the cossack squat. So we're gonna go as deep as you can to one side, and then just stay as low as you can and go to the other side. Okay, let's get going. Keep those arms out in front. Just focus on staying low through the transition. If you can get deep into the cossack squat, great, but that's not really the goal here. We're just learning how to stay low through this transition. This is where like real groin conditioning and opening happens, when you start transitioning through this horse stance. And this is the ultimate goal, is to be able to just do these and eventually load these up with some heavy weights. One more each side. And relax. All right, shake it out. We're done for the day. Thanks for joining. Later.